Girl, we've been out here all
Hey, show your mama. Show your mama.
This is my mom.
Hi, mama.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm well, thank you.
You're welcome. Hope you have a lovely weekend.
I hope so.
We're going to talk about sex, Mama.
Yeah, we're about to talk about sex on our podcast.
How long do y'all think y'all should wait till y'all have sex?
So I feel like for me, in my current space, like I'm looking for someone that's going to be a husband, be a long-term partner, right? So I want to be chased after. Men are hunters. So if a man can get something easy, he's not gonna
He's not going to appreciate it much either.
Right. It's kind of like a car. As soon as you pull it off the lot, it's gonna depreciate in value, right? So me, baby, I'm a Rolls Royce.
That's right, baby. That's right, baby.
Period.
The limited edition.
That's right,
Period.
Okay.
That's
So
right, baby.
you ain't finna hit it and quit it.
That's right, baby.
Baby, when you get it, let me tell you, okay. It's
Then why not wait till marriage?
No. No, but this ain't back in the old days where, you just waiting a long time. But I say for me, I have a preference where like I like to wait 5 or 6 months to get to know somebody, to fully get to know where they eat, where they shit, where they sleep, their first and last name, their parents, because when you get in bed,
absolutely.
soul ties are so real. Energy is transferable. So if you have these demonic spirits around you, I don't want to intertwine with that. That's for me.
No, I agree. You need to know
And I
where they
think
come
if you're
from.
giving it up, I think they're gonna smash and dash.
It's like dine and dash.
And you usually can tell those ones.
Yeah. Right. I've never dated a fuckboy. I mean, probably in the end they were a fuckboy, but in the beginning they were like a
I've
jam.
met a few.
Yeah.
You want to go?
Yeah. I think it really just depends on relations. Like for me, I have a friend that actually, had a one-night stand and they're married to this day with kids.
I know people
So,
like that, yeah.
I mean, you
It
have
really
the exceptions.
depends.
Well, look,
I
when they
feel
have like married at
exceptions.
first sight and stuff.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I would do
ain't in my
that. I would
culture.
do that if someone said
Nah.
this person is perfect for you.
Nah,
Like they did the studies and or whatever.
Throw the Bible at me, what you gotta do, because I ain't doing that one. I gotta pick.
I would.
I gotta pick my Boaz because
If someone said that you would be 100% compatible,
no, because how are they measuring the compatibility?
if they really had professionals do it.
Hell no, professionals. That's a skill is taught. It's learned. You don't know me. Just because I take an assessment, that doesn't mean that's who I am. Because I just did an assessment last week for school, and I Christmas Street that shit.
People lie on those.
Right, like
Yeah, well, that's true. But people lie in the beginning of relationships, first year relationships.
yeah, that people.
I mean, I know people have been in relationships for 5 years and they find out stuff about them.
Well, they didn't do the dick
Well,
dive
and
like
that's
I
the
do.
thing that you can have certain people that's married for 20, 30 years and the spouse end up murdering.
Yes, yes.
Well,
How
that's
deep a dive do you
narcissistic.
go?
So that's
I'm going deep. Who
What
is
do
your
you do?
granddaddy? Where your granddaddy buried? What's your family tree name?
Did you bury your granddaddy?
Ancestry.
No.
Did you bury your daddy? Yeah.
Do you check and make sure they've never been in jail, prison?
Oh, my mama does that for me. We have law enforcement in our family. My mama doing a deep dive on the mama, the daddy, him, the sisters, everything. We finna know who you are in the first
Then what's
48
your number
hours.
one deal breaker?
For me, in this current state, kids. I don't have kids, so the man that I have kids with, you can't have kids. That's selfish. He might just be the one, but you ain't the one for me. You gotta move on. And you can't be a broke boy. No kids.
Okay.
No kids. Not in this current state.
What do you consider a broke boy?
Okay,
It's a great question.
we're going on a first
Yeah.
date. Any date we're going on, you're paying for
So
it.
what
All of them?
salary wise, what
Hell yes.
a minimum of what should that guy be making a year?
I
for
feel
you?
like
Yeah.
this is the thing. This is a good question, right? A man can make $100,000 and be broke. A man can make $40,000 and know how to manage his money and still be living
Absolutely.
comfortably. So
Yes.
it really just depends on how you manage your money and how you
100%.
carry yourself. And I feel like if you're not in a space to date and actually be financially stable, you should not be dating anyone. Because why are you wasting my time? What are you doing? It's getting very broke, very unstable, very demoralized.
Yes, yeah.
Oh my god.
But also, because I won't date someone. I'm not interested in people who have like credit card debt because I am totally against that
So, all right.
personally.
Debt and what
So-
else? What else?
Debt,
What
I don't
else
like.
is-
I don't need for long term.
Y'all completely against like broke boys, right?
No, not totally
Because
broke
this is the thing,
boys.
How
no,
can you actually go into a relationship when you need to work on yourself?
but being
What
broke,
can you do for
being
me if
broke
you don't
doesn't
have
mean,
yourself complete?
But I mean,
Just because you're broke doesn't mean you're not complete.
that's what I was about to say. Sometimes people have like circumstances that like
And
bring
then
them
if
down.
that's the case, you need to work on your circumstances, work on yourself before you come to me.
What if they can't?
Because your problem starts to become my problem.
Yeah.
But it's just a
And
money
your stress
thing.
is my stress.
See, I don't think I don't.
That was good.
I've been with my.
I feel like if you're not where you need to be, work on yourself, get where you need to be, then approach me.
Right.
Okay.
So you. See, I don't think. I think broke boys are not that broke. Depends on what you describe as a broke.
Yeah, dude, everybody's definition of broke
Like,
is different.
is.
Like,
What
you,
is-
you can,
what do you
Because you
think?
can be broke and all your bills is paid. You know what I'm saying? You got your
but
car.
at the end, but afterwards,
What I'm
you don't have
saying-
much money left over.
Yeah, like you.
But
that's
you
different.
still put.
It depends
But is
on
that
what
okay,
your
though?
definition of broke is.
And they don't have money to take out to dinner, but they'll fix you dinner.
Yeah.
That's different.
Would that be
But
okay?
they can be broke. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I would. Would I
But
settle
they
for
can be
that?
a great guy though. You know what I'm saying? They
I
still
would
make sure you got everything you need.
Yeah, I would
I
settle
would.
for that in a million years.
Yeah.
I wouldn't settle. Would I
Depending
accept?
on-
Yes.
My question is where are we, like how broke are we talking
So
about?
I'm saying like he ain't got too much money, but he got a stable job. He work every day. He got a car to get him to and from work.
Place to live.
Well, I'm
place
not
to
going to
live.
consider him broke.
But at the end of the day, after he pay all his bills, his car note, and do whatever he got to do.
I feel like a broke person, you're not going to be able to manage your money. You're not going to be able to pay bills. That's
Okay,
what I
so
consider
that's what your
broke.
definition of broke.
That's my definition.
My definition of broke is bad credit. You're barely holding on to a job. Your car, if you pay your bills and you don't have $20 to put in your gas tank, what are we doing? If you gotta come and ask me for money, that's broke in my
Yeah,
mind.
that's broke.
Oh,
Great.
I
If
got
you
a
can pay
story
your
about
bills,
a
I'm
broke-
not going to put you in that category of being broke.
Right.
Okay, that's
If
fair.
you're financially stable, paying your bills, and you're check to check, I don't label that as broke. I label that as trying.
Broke, I'm like,
Okay,
you can't pay your bills.
so you can handle a trying man.
Right.
Absolutely.
If
Right.
I see that you're striving for more,
That's cool.
Yeah.
but if you're not, there's like no motivation.
No
you're not
motivation.
driven.
Right.
Like that's totally different.
I got you.
When you go out with on a date, should a man take care of the bill or should a woman? What is your? You want to get in this?
Yeah,
I
come
wanna know
on.
your
Come on. We need more men over here. Come on. Let's do it.
yeah.
Women too.
First date for sure. Maybe first couple of dates, like for sure. Especially if I'm the one who's like really pursuing, then like yeah, I'm not about to like ask you out and then be like, hey, like you got this, you trying to split this with me? That's just tacky and it's giving broke. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing that. So like, I feel like it's different, and I feel like every circumstance is different for every relationship. But I feel like in the first few days, yeah, you should do it.
So what about marriage, right? You're
about
married, y'all are living together.
I feel like marriage is different.
Okay, do you believe in 50-50, 100-0, 80-20?
I believe in 50-50, like in
Why
marriage.
50-50?
I mean, why not 50-50? It's like
Well, it depends. I think it depends on how much money each person makes.
I agree with that. You know what I'm saying? If I'm making $100,000 more than my wife, I'm not about to ask her to like give me half of the
What if
rent.
you making 50K and she making 50K? Together y'all got 100K.
Then it should be.
Yeah, I think it should be 50-50.
Yeah, because it's your.
Y'all think so you're saying that in a marriage, you feel like you pay 50% of the bills and she pay 50% of the bills.
I mean, I've lived with a girlfriend before, and everything was 50-50 when it came to bills.
I would agree with that. Or you would put your money together, so it's your.
Why
it's-
not?
Yeah.
Like you
Money
living-
together.
Like
You wouldn't put your money together. You got married.
Like you sleeping in the same house as me, like you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. You said-
like
you said
using
till
just as
death
much
do
as
you
electricity as me.
Until death do you part.
We eating the same meals. Like I don't understand why not. What's your
Okay, I
thought?
want to respond to that.
I
Yeah.
feel like it should be 80-20.
Oh
because
my gosh, I want to hear
listen,
this.
I'm only saying this because I feel like I actually have went through this, right? So I feel like a man wants to lead, he wants to be a protector, and he wants the woman to follow, right? And you want that woman to be fully secure in you. So as a man, I feel like there's things that a man should do that a woman shouldn't. The man should be taking care of the mortgage. The man should be making sure the cars are clean, the cars have gas in them. The man should make sure the trash is taken out. Anything physical where I gotta get sweat, my hair out, my edges, and my nails, that's the man stuff. That's
So
not for
you're
me.
old fashioned. So you're home
I'm
cooking.
old-fashioned.
Traditional.
Women should make sure that food is in that house, full cooked meal, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and a snack.
So you the type who like women should cook and clean type?
Cook and clean.
Oh no.
Ooh, wee.
Cook and clean.
You definitely
No,
not
no.
the new age for sure.
No,
No.
I'm definitely not the new age because these new girls, that's why they
But then
got
you-
10 baby daddies and
That
10
shocks
churns.
me that you wouldn't combine your money then. If
No,
you're,
we're
if
okay.
you're-
No. We're gonna have a joint account for the bills. But we're also gonna have a separate account because you never know where I got a dash. You acting crazy, you done cheated, and now I'm finna divorce your ass. You ain't finna know what I got in my
But
stash.
you go into a marriage think you're gonna get divorced.
already
No,
going
it's
fail.
always being
You're gonna get
prepared.
divorced.
My parents are 25 years in and they have a fucking separate account.
My parents are 36 and they got a separate account. Like, I'm okay, like 50-50 when it comes to, okay, let me rephrase my question. If the man is paying most of the bills and he comes on to a point where he's hitting a hard time, then yeah, I'm gonna be that partner to make sure, okay, you down right now, I'm finna help you, but you better make sure we okay. You better get your shit together. I'm a strong believer when it comes to my king. Like, I feel like it takes that, because if you allow a man to just be complacent and mediocre and get by, it's gonna become natural. He's gonna become lazy, and you're gonna just be like spoon feeding him. I'm currently going through that relationship right now. I broke up with his ass.
But then why wouldn't the woman become lazy and stuff if she's getting everything paid for?
Lazy don't run in my face.
I didn't say you.
No. I'm saying for me. I'm only speaking
I
from
know,
my
but
personal.
why-
I see what she's saying, but
Yeah.
like your way of thinking, like how that
I
relationship
can't speak
should
for
be.
other women. I only speak for me.
Oh, I know.
But don't you
in general.
think that would like create a lazy woman if she think her man
No,
gotta
because if the
provide
man
everything?
is a true man, and when I say a true man, she's going to respect him. And that respect will lead to him to say, hey, we got to have a conversation. You doing this and you doing that, and it's not making me comfortable.
So what if somebody wanted to have the woman say is a doctor, for instance.
Okay.
And she wants her man to stay home with the kids.
Why?
That sounds crazy to you. I already know.
Yeah.
That is
I've
crazy.
known.
Why is it crazy though?
Because
Yeah.
why?
Women stay at home all the time to take care of kids.
So why
can't
not-
it be other way
Okay.
around?
First of all, why is he staying home with the kids? Why are they not in school?
They might not be old enough.
Yeah.
Okay, at 4 you go to VPK. At age 0 you go to daycare. So why are they not in daycare or VPK? And she's a doctor, so she can
somebody
afford
wants
it.
they want them to be at home.
No.
But what about after school?
After school, there should be extra school curricular activities. That's sports. That's fucking tutoring. Anything.
Somebody gotta take them there. Somebody gotta drive them to and
Okay,
from.
you hire a nanny. You got aunts, uncles,
Nobody wanna waste their money.
grandparents.
Who wants to waste
She's
their money
a
on nanny,
doctor.
though?
She making good money.
But that don't mean. But making good money don't mean you gotta just blow it on whatever.
That ain't blowing it on whatever. That's an investment in your kids.
You know how much
Listen,
nanny costs?
Him.
Yeah,
It
that's
depends.
And then,
No, it don't depend. That shit's
you don't want your
expensive
kids.
as hell.
You don't want your kids.
Listen,
You
if
don't want your
allow
kids
that
raised
man
by
to
a
stay
nanny.
home, you allowing that man to stay home is giving him more opportunity to screw another bitch.
Why is it different when a girl does it?
It's true. I'm telling y'all this shit because I
No.
went through
Well, because
this.
I
Why is
went through it.
Why is it
Your
so different when the girl do it then?
I can't dib and dab in that because I'm not staying home.
But
I
you
don't care if
swim
my
it
man
back.
make $1 million. I'm not staying home because
What you
I
mean?
always gotta have my own bag.
The one in that bag. No.
I always have to have my own bag, so I'm not gonna stay home. I'm a
I
go-getter
respect
at
that.
heart. I'm a hustler, a true
So
hustler.
you're going off your previous experiences.
That's what breeds my conversation. Like, I can't go off of something. I'm giving knowledge to what I know. I'm the expert.
So you had a dude cheat on you who was staying at the crib all day?
Okay, let me
I'm
rephrase.
sorry.
No. He ain't stay at the crib all day because he was not like he was not working.
Yeah.
Niggas can cheat or any guy.
You can say whatever. No, you can.
Anybody
say
can
whatever.
cheat.
You can say
I've
whatever.
only dated black guys, so that's why I say niggas. But
Well,
let me-
niggas, that don't mean because you're black, you gotta be referred to as.
I mean, she can say you can say it though. It's cool. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
You can
so
say whatever.
I've been cheated on whether a guy worked or not worked, right? But I never been with a guy who has not worked. Cause I'm like, look, this ain't working for me. Like, if you not working, what are you doing to not work? If you gotta go get a job at McDonald's, don't think you're better than somebody because you can't work at McDonald's or a 7-Eleven. That's crazy. You want to be feed and fucked, so you need to be doing what a man needs to do to get that in return. Cause if not, you're not gonna get no draws. I've been.
How y'all feel about BBLs?
I'm cornbread fed. I'm from the country. I mean, no issue with the women that has it, but for me, I'm very natural. I don't believe in me having to go
I don't think it's worth risking your life
Yeah.
for.
Like,
I'll
look
say
at
that.
Jackie O.
Because
She
you
died from
have-
cosmetic
when you
surgery.
decide to have that kind of surgery done, it's like one of the highest plastic surgery that you can actually die from. Is it worth your life? No.
And the man you want to go get beautified for when you die, he finna be on with another female. And you over here laying 6 feet cold in the grave.
for a butt.
I say it's not
a butt.
For a butt.
A butt. If my man
No.
ain't satisfied with my butt, guess what? Another man will be. And there's gonna be a man out there that's gonna love me for who I am. I'm not about to go get no titty implants, no booty implants to satisfy a man. I'm comfortable in my space, and it's like if you're either gonna take me as I am or leave me as I am. And guess what? The woman that you do go get the BBL,
Because
she gonna cheat on your ass.
And then
anyway.
is it worth your life just to have a bigger butt? Is it worth your life?
Well, no, but some people do it because they personally want it, not because
Yeah, but-
they don't do it because of the man.
Work out.
Work out, do
Right.
squats.
I mean, just like people
Get
get
you
boob
some padded
jobs. You know what I
panties.
mean? They get boob jobs. You know.
I mean,
sorry,
I have
like-
a close friend that got her breast implants, and she's going through trouble right now.
Well, yeah, you can go through trouble with anything. You go through trouble with getting
Any
a tooth
cosmetic
pulled-
surgery,
tooth
there's
pulled. I mean,
But
side
like the
effects for it.
BBL, like is a high risk of like fat like
yeah, I mean, any
it's
type
a
of surgery
high
you go
risk.
under is a risk of
It's not
dying.
worth it.
And then to see all those fluids come out of your body, that's not normal. Like you can't sit on
And
your butt
imagine-
for a maximum
Yeah,
amount
the
of time.
recovery
You
for
imagine
BBLs is
how it looks.
ridiculous.
It's
Yeah.
like, a lot of
Crazy.
times it's not proportionate. And when you get older, 50, 60, 70, how's it gonna look?
Yeah.
Well, let me show
And then you have to have multiple surgeries just to compromise the look.
Hey,
Like
Dale, how you feel about BBLs?
that's crazy. He loves it.
How you feel about BBLs?
No, sir.
You gotta hurry up, my camera about to die.
I don't fuck with BBLs.
You don't fuck with BBLs?
No, straight natural.
What? No, I respect that.
What do you feel about BBL?
I like it natural too. I'm not like, I don't hate on girls who get BBLs. I mean, if I'm talking to a girl and I find out she got a BBL, it's not a deal breaker. But it's not gonna make me like her anymore.
I mean, you ain't gonna
Right.
find out because you're gonna see it. It's gonna look like whip
You gonna
wop, whip
tell,
wop.
yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be unproportioned.
Yeah, but facts. But I appreciate y'all. Camera about to die, so I'm in it right there.